Frank Morgan was a good man, an extraordinary teacher, a respected mind who died an unfortunate, tragic, accidental death. One of those random acts of urban violence that so plague our contemporary lives. Accidental homicide. We have prayed together for Frank Morgan. And there is sadness in parting, but we take comfort in the certainty that one day we shall see Frank again and enjoy his friendship. And although this congregation will depart in sorrow, the mercy of God will gather us together again in the joy of his kingdom, which conquers all things, even death itself. Amen.
The only way you're gonna get out is to take a sledgehammer and smash all your toys in there. That's the only way you're gonna get out. You give it up, you'll be free. I found a file. I modemed it into your computer.
Anything in your subconscious can be put into VR. You know that, right? Anything in anybody else. I'm trying to protect you.
Who do you work for?
Just call him the committee.
Did your father ever take you into VR.5?
I think it's playing with your brain. I love it. Welcome to the game, Sidney Green.
What are you, crazy? It's raining! Hey! Hey!
care.
What are you doing?
No!
What are you... Slow.
He was the only one who understood.
That is a big part of your life up there.
No. I met this man I was afraid I was going to detest. He was the only one I could talk to. He's dead because of me.
You know something? As much as you bow for me and confound me, which you do and always have, sweet little kids, you can't make that one fly. I won't buy it. Not now. Here, put this
Morgan
on.
understood me. He warned me to stop. He told me to stop, but I didn't. And that's why they killed him. Don't you see?
They mean
Yes.
the committee,
Yes.
they. Well, then the question is, are you safe?
I don't know. But I can do something that no one else can do.
Then I'll protect you.
You may be in danger, Doug.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm all right. Danger bounces right off me.
No joking around. We could be in real trouble.
I'm not joking. I know. I've watched you. I've seen what it can do to you and what it can do for you. For that matter, I've watched you all your life. I'm still here, Sid. Still here.
Morgan loaded me a file. It was about Daddy. I brought it up on the screen, but they erased it. But maybe there's still a file in his office. I gotta go look. I gotta, come on. Please.
Does it always look this good?
What are they looking for? Took his computer.
Yeah, we're too late. They cleaned them out. You hearing this? Can I keep it?
He had this on his desk.
Sid? Sid?
He said,
Sid? Hey. Come on. There's nothing here. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
Hello, Sydney. You know, at first I thought we'd broken all your little toys here. We do have a tendency to get in there and meddle. Sometimes a little out of control, I admit. But then I realized on reflection that it was the work of an emotional amateur rather than a professional. Quite a feat, though, replacing it all at such short notice. I think I did rather well, don't you?
with the committee, aren't you?
Oliver Sampson. I'm sorry about Morgan.
Sorry you killed him?
No, I rather liked him, actually.
Liar. Committee killed him.
You saw a man named Jackson Booth kill him. In the past, we have had occasion to employ him, but this time we had nothing to do with it.
Get out. Get out! Get out! Get out!
I understand your hostility.
What, are you gonna kill me too?
On the contrary, I'm here for your protection.
I don't need protection.
Sydney, you were eyewitness to a murder. You think he's not going to come back after you?
I hope he does.
We still need you, Sydney.
I'm never going into VR ever again.
You liked Morgan, didn't you? Doesn't it make you angry that he was murdered? The police can't help you. They can't protect you. We can find Booth again.
I don't believe you.
And when we find him, we find out who hired him. Whoever wanted Morgan dead is your enemy as well as ours, Sydney.
I don't have any enemies.
As I recall from your dossier, it's friends you don't have. I don't remember you having a dog either. You work with us, we find Booth, we get the information we need. After that, it's anybody's guess. Stay dry. I'll be in touch.
It's not what you think. 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 It's not what you think.
Double helix. This is DNA.
DNA, huh? The old genetic map. Of how we are, who we are. It's kind of like with snowflakes, right? No two alike.
Okay. This is my father's writing. This is a page out of his journal.
All this is very confusing.
My father must have understood this. I wish I could talk to him.
How about the next best thing? Morning, Mrs. B. How you doing? You don't waste any more brain cells watching that stuff. So they treating you real nice? They getting you plenty of that chocolate pudding you like so much? You know, it's how's that? It's okay, but it's not quite as good as the stuff you used to make for me. Remember that? The chocolate pudding with the walnuts? Loved your eats, Mrs. B. Don't bother straining yourself. You save your strength, because, Sid, she wants to do the VR thing. You know, you get younger and younger looking every time I see you. You know, I'm not just saying that. It's not an Eddie Haskell kind of thing. I mean, even when we were kids, you were a very handsome-looking woman. And I just think with all this rest you're getting, it's just bringing all the color right back into you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm right here.
Put her on.
Okay, I will.
Thanks.
Wake up call, Mrs. B.
You startled me.
Sorry, Mom.
You take my breath away when I see you in here. Who knew you'd grow up to be so tall?
So the question is, if Buddha was really Siddhartha the prince, was he in fact divine?
Of course he was divine. He was a god.
He was just a man.
Everyone else
Hey, wet shoes off. I've just cleaned the house.
I remember this.
Sam says he's a god, and Sid says he's a man. Hey, Mrs. B, what do you think? Was Buddha a god or a man?
Can't you kids just play like everyone else's kids?
We're playing brain games like Dad taught us.
Then go and ask your dad the question.
Dad, where are you? Daddy's home?
Finally. He's been in that lab with Dr. Honeycutt for 3 straight days.
That's what I came to ask you about. Daddy's work.
He was a scientist, honey.
What field?
Neurobiology. You know all this, Sydney.
Did he ever talk about virtual reality?
No.
Are you sure? You never heard him use the phrase?
No, never.
Did you ever see this?
Sydney?
Yeah.
Honey? Those suspenders don't really go with that skirt, you know.
Oh, it's DNA.
I know that, Sydney. I'm a scientist, too.
Okay. Think hard. Did you ever see Daddy use this for anything? Are you sure you never heard him use the words virtual reality? What about VR.5?
Tell her now.
Daddy! Not now, Joseph.
Tell me what, Mom?
There's nothing more to tell, Sydney.
Mom, Dad says he's not coming down for dinner tonight and we shouldn't wait for him.
All right.
Doug can stay.
He can stay.
Really love your eats, Mrs. B.
Daddy! You see, that's all there was to tell.
You have them. You all have them.
We've located him. We have to go now. Now, come on!
I was in the middle.
We're running out of time, Sydney. We have to go now.
Wait, stop!
Fine. Next time, I'll wire you an invitation. In the meantime, Booth is not going to be there forever. Now, come on!
Found Booth?
Yes, we found Booth.
Found Booth?
Yes. At the risk of repeating. Come on!
Now what?
He's here.
So are 16,000 other people. Where?
Somewhere in the West Loge.
Is that the West Loge? How are we gonna get him?
That's why you're here, isn't it? You've seen him. You know what he looks like. I haven't. I don't.
Get a picture. What do you know?
He's here to kill somebody.
Let's get going.
You lose them, there's no backup, no committee. That's pathetic.
That's it. I'm putting you under 24-hour protection from now on.
What?
Listen, there is no choice now. Do you understand?
No, you're not trying to protect me. You're just trying to protect what I can do.
You know, you're absolutely right.
That's right.
This whole thing would be a lot easier if I didn't have to deal with you until...
Well, then don't.
Well, I guess I'm just stuck with you.
Well, I feel much safer now. What a joke. There's no committee, is there?
I can't answer that.
That's probably the first honest thing you said all day.
Listen, you imagine a series of concentric circles, one inside of the other. Our friend Morgan was part of the outermost...
Don't you even mention his name. You don't know him.
You move several circles in, and you find me. Now, I'm closer to the core, but I'm not in that innermost circle where the power is. Do you understand?
Sure. You're talking in circles.
I know more than Morgan did, but I don't know everything. And I can only tell you what I'm instructed to.
Oh. So the committee's a secret society? Excuse me.
Well, it's close to our charter, yes.
What's that?
Our charter, our purpose, our raison d'etre. The unrestricted pursuit of knowledge, the betterment of man, alternative solutions to Social problems.
Oh, social problems. That's why you go around killing people, huh?
My aim is to prevent people from being killed, and you happen to be my current assignment. But not only do I want to keep you alive, I want to know who wants you dead. So why don't we just continue this ludicrous working relationship with the same goals in mind, hmm?
Okay.
Good. This is for you.
You kidding, right? This is all about a beeper?
We're gonna go back after Booth. You're on call. As soon as we get a phone number confirmation for him, you come back here immediately and you take him into VR.5.
You don't need me. You saw him, you get him.
The only way we're gonna find out who sent him to kill Morgan is by meeting him in VR.5 again. Unless you have a better idea.
What if he kills me in there?
You stand a better chance than if you're killed out here, don't you? There'll be somebody watching at all times. In any case, watch out for yourself. You'll know better than anyone if something isn't right.
I already know.
Oh no, not again!
Duncan, what are you doing? Take this off. This is not a toy, okay?
Well, it could be with the right licensing, Sid. I mean, you could be on the box every kid wants for Christmas.
You can't ever do this again, all right?
You know, it's just that you take complete strangers in there, but you almost never take me. Just how come?
I just can't control it yet, all right? I don't want to risk it.
What risk?
Losing you. You're my protector, right?
Yeah. I'm a little vague on the whole risk thing, though. I mean, what happens if you get stuck in there, you know? You end up in some sort of indefinite limbo land. Or say you send yourself into somebody else's computer. I mean, one minute they're playing Myst, then pop! Sid's mug all over the small screen. I mean, next thing you know, it's Will Rogers lost in cyberspace, you know? I'm rambling. Sid?
What if the file that Morgan modemed to me is lost in cyberspace?
Thought you said it was lost. Like gone.
Maybe he modemed it to somebody else.
Sure. Anything for a fellow Sid. I notice yours is with a Y, mine's an I. I'm named after the actor Sidney Greenstreet because my mother loved the movie Casablanca, but she hated the name Humphrey, and her sister already had a boy named Richard. We didn't call him Rick, we called him Dick, so I really don't know why I had to be Sidney, but I kind of like it. How about you?
What?
Your name, you like being Sidney?
I don't know. Beats Eunice, I guess.
You are not going to believe this. My aunt's name is Eunice. You know, little Dickie's mom. We must have some kind of ESP or something. We should go to a movie.
I'm on night duty all month. Is that done?
It sure is. Take a look. Yeah, all the incoming and outgoing calls from Dr. Frank Morgan's office.
See these highlighted numbers here? How do I find out who that is?
How about lunch?
Thanks.
So I'll see you Tuesday. Great, 8 o'clock.
You didn't believe me, did you? I told you they wouldn't crash. You're the one, aren't you? Frank's hypothetical Voyager.
What did Dr. Morgan tell you?
You look a lot like him, you know.
Dr. Morgan?
No, your father.
Why did Dr. Morgan call you so much?
Why do you think?
Because he wanted to talk to you about my father.
I wish he could see you now.
Dr. Honeycutt, do you know what this is?
Where'd you get that?
I got it from Dr. Morgan.
Where did he get it?
I don't know. But please, could you tell me what it is?
Would you like to drive the trains? You'll find it's very stimulating. You saw 4. Actually, there are 5 separate trains. 4 running all through the house and the big one outside. They're either on autopilot or manual. Some people like to wear the hat. All you have to do is keep the trains from crashing. The warning system will tell you if you're getting into trouble.
But how do I know which train is on which track?
Just follow the lights. If you've got 2 trains on the same track, switch one of them. All it takes is common sense.
Right.
You're good.
Thanks.
Because you have the proper tool, your brain. Nothing about my system is computerized. Mechanized, yes. Is there a difference? Your father and I debated it constantly. Example. You use the buttons and levers to facilitate the instructions your brain wanted carried out. When I switched it back to autopilot, the system became computerized, programmed to react a certain way under certain conditions. You see the difference? One way is full of life. The other, hollow.
My father believed in computers.
He believed in the most powerful of all computers, the mysteries of the human brain. He found it amusing that mankind has put all its resources into artificial intelligence. And it can't hold a candle to what your brain just accomplished at these controls. Simulating the human brain was where the real discovery lay. Organic computers, made up of organic matter, and based on the combining and recombining of deoxyribonucleic acid.
DNA.
Molecular computers would be 1,000 times faster, 1 billion times more energy efficient, and take up less than 1/1,000,000,000th of the space of current supercomputers. Blew away the competition.
And my father made one.
That diagram you showed me was the molecular structure of the experiment he was working on when he died.
His test case.
Yes. Purely theoretical, of course.
Of course.
Your father was a genius. He was crazy about what he did. But it was you and your sister and your mother that haunted him. How little time he had with you.
Can't you people even pretend to respect someone's privacy?
We're watching Booth. He's at this number now. Make the call.
This is private, okay?
Well, I do hope you can still communicate with him in there.
I had no problems before.
What is it?
Hello, Jackson.
Sydney, is that you? I've missed you.
You tried to kill me.
I had no choice. You rattled me, almost exposed me. You're afraid of me, aren't you?
Desperate. I need your help.
I've already helped you.
How?
The night I killed Morgan, I was supposed to kill you, too.
Why didn't you?
I must have remembered this.
Saved by my subconscious. Who is my enemy? Give me a name.
If I dealt in names, I'd have been dead a long time ago.
Tell me something.
Trust no one. Not even me. And Sydney! The coffin is empty.
What? What coffin?
Dr. Morgan's not what you think he is.
Really, I love messing about in cemeteries. You know how difficult it is to get a grave dug up? The bureaucracy involved. It's not free either, you know. You didn't have to come. I could have called you, I could have met you at the forensics lab.
Right, I had to be here.
What do you expect to find? Hmm? What did you see? All right, let it out.
No! Open it! Open it here!
Sydney,
Put it
no,
down!
no.
Yes, open it here!
All right, let's take a look then. Now, leave it. Well, go on then.
Where is he? Where is he? What did you do with him? Can't you leave him alone after you kill him? What are you doing here, Doc?
Oh, what am I doing here? Well, ever since those guys left.
What guys catch?
Thanks. Oh. You know the ones that were lurking around? Bad polyester suits. Just been hanging.
A protector, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
Do you think he could still be alive?
Who?
Morgan.
Oh.
Booth said he's on ice. Ice rink, and then there's, I don't know what.
Like Walt Disney. You know Walt Disney? Cryonics. You know where they freeze you after you die.
You're good when you first wake up, Doc. Dr. Honeycutt. Dr. Honeycutt!
Hello?
Dr. Honeycutt.
I do know you.
No.
Don't I?
No!
Who are you really? What made you think you could get away? Did you know I'd be here?
Why did you just kill me?
I have no orders to kill you now. They want you to live now.
Who's they? Name names.
Oh, if I dealt with names. Never names.
Why?
Oh, don't ask why, just who and where. And always how much.
What about Morgan? Where's Morgan?
Morgan?
Yes.
Morgan's on ice.
What do you mean?
Sometimes they ask me to do it in a certain way, not to damage the body too much. And never the brain. So they can be preserved.
That's crazy.
I know. I know the answer. I remember now. You're the one who saved me. Sydney. I'll tell you everything. The committee.
Why did you kill him?
He was about to kill you.
He was gonna tell me everything.
Oh. Excuse me.
What is it? Daddy, you know the answers. Can't you tell me? Can't you tell me? Excuse me. I've come to see my uncle. I understand he's somewhere in here. No?
May I help you?
Yeah. I've come to see my uncle. I understand he's in here.
His name?
Dr. Frank Morgan.
Ah, yes. And your name?
Sidney Morgan.
You mean Sidney Bloom? I've been expecting you.
How do you know who I am?
I'm supposed to show him to you if you want to see him.
I want to see him.
Follow me. We don't get many visitors here, but our facility is clean and absolutely temperature controlled. Ready to bring our clients back from neurosuspension when the time is right. Now, pets are in this area. Dr. Morgan is down that aisle. 5D, right past the heads. And this isn't a showroom, so please limit yourself to that canister of the client you've come to view.
Morgan. Is that really you?